Hello, I'm helmutguitar. Today I want to present to you the Black Spirit 200 Floor. You think it has already been presented. Okay, you're right about that. But have you ever thought about putting it on a pedal board? It's not so easy. First thing, the bottom of the Black Spirit 200 is a blank metal plate. So I thought of putting maybe magnets on a piece of board and then fixing the Black Spirit with the magnets onto the wood. It worked. I had to take 7 magnets, but it works. So then, after programming the Black Spirit 200, I thought, okay, it's nice to use the 7P version, which is the 7 preset type of programming. And then I thought, okay, it might be handy every now and then to have maybe something ad hoc, just for a moment, to change to a different effect, which is not usually available in the amp itself. So for this, I added the Zoom MG50, and it's a really great thing to have. It has several presets on board already, about 50 of them. And altogether, you can choose from a load of different presets, which are available via the tone lip in the internet. And then you can go and combine whatever you want with it. I recommend using an external pedal for volume and for maybe wah-wah. And then it might also make sense to have an extra tuner. In my case, I also added a dual foot switch, which allows me to switch on boost or to switch on reverb, or switch it rather off. And then you have the chance of programming the reverb to be on every preset and on. And when you press the button, the reverb will be off. So this is my new pedal board. It's actually the 8th pedal board that I built. It's using Kettner, the floor version of the Black Spirit 200. Why did I choose this? First of all, I like analog amplifiers. I actually like tube amplifiers quite a lot from the sound, but I went through a lot of disadvantages with all the tube amplifiers. As tubes start to get bad and the sound of the amplifier changes, when the amplifier gets warm, the tube sound changes. And then every now and then you find that the power tube selection goes bad, and you have to find matching tubes and all this crap. So I thought, if I find a decent amplifier on transistor base, this might be the thing to go for. And actually, using Kettner has done this. They have this magic little thing here, and it's called the Spirit. And whatever is in there, it emulates a tube amplifier quite well. You have not only the possibility of choosing gain, volume, bass, mid, treble, noise gate, sagging, which means the saturation of the tube amp power section. You have resonance and presence, like in the Marshall, and you have a master volume. If you switch FX access, the lower row comes active, and you get intensity, mod type, delay time, feedback, delay level, reverb, and cap type. Cap type means it has several IRs stored inside of the amplifier. There's also an effects loop in the back, which I don't use, as I don't want to drag away current or any sound all the time. I just want this when I actually select it. So let's go through all the settings here. First, I thought of, okay, I need a clean sound. This is a bit of a harsh, clean sound, but it's okay for me. This amplifier cleans up nicely if you just roll back the volume of your guitar. So let me demonstrate you the MG50 here. So this is kind of a Blackmore sound here. So there are several managers that allow you to choose from a vast variety of presets, and there's a good community on the internet as well. What you can do here, you can actually change around the order in which the effects appear. And what I've done here with every preset, the first thing is I use the so-called line selector. You can see the on status. If I step on it, I get very close to what I have with the MT50, but I can do a lot of things with the MT50 that I cannot do with the amplifier by itself. So all these sounds can be done with this one preset. If I can change the sound by rolling back again the volume. So you have a blues sound with the same thing. Now I go to the third preset, and here you can tell that I have a special sound programmed for Mr. Wonderful. Like a chorus with a screaming gain in it, and I really love that. So then I have a song stuck in the middle with you, and I need to have a tremolo. So that's why I need the built-in tremolo, by the way, huh? I also play some Santana. For instance, if you play Europa, you need two different sounds. So I got... And then you need the sound. This is kind of a flanger. And you can use the sound also in songs like from the Doobie Brothers. I use the preset number 7, which is also a clean sound, but with a different aspect. So with that, I can do most of the sounds that I need. And if I need anything extra on the fly, then I would go to the MT50. What I can also do, for instance, I'm in this mode here with this distorted sound. And I think, okay, I need a little bit more boost. I just turn on this boost here. also, what I did is I programmed all of my presets to have the reverb active. I can also turn that off. Now it's completely dry. Now with the reverb, to make this more understandable, I'll bring up the reverb above the stored value. So now it's crazy reverb. You can clearly hear the difference now. So I do not store this value. I just go to a different preset and back, and it'll be the way it was before. So you get all the favors of being able to store things, to switch boost, switch reverb, and you have also the possibility of bringing in reverb off and on with every preset that you've stored it to. What I also have here is I have a little pedal from Hotone. It's called the Wow Press, which is a very handy little tool to have. It's a normal volume pedal or switchable to wah-wah. I don't use the wah-wah very much, as you just heard from the scratching of the volume pedal. Whatever. That's about what you do with this amplifier. What is the big advantage of this thing? It is switchable from 2 watts to 20 watts. This is what I'm using right now, even with the Power Soak, because otherwise it would be too loud. And it's got 200 watt switch. At 200 watts, I can't imagine how berserk loud that would be. For me, it's absolutely okay to be in the 20 watt range. I checked this out with my band, and I did not use more than 50% of the volume, and it was very, very, very loud already. So I think that is the setting that I'm going to use. All in all, the thing with using Kettner is this, that it uses also an interface. You can turn on Bluetooth. And if you do that, then you can remote control it from the handy, which is the German word for cell phone. And yeah, so this cell phone connection via Bluetooth allows you to see all of the different settings and to manipulate them. What's also very nice, you can click on the 100 on this little remote menu, and all these potentiometers will be showing numbers, and these numbers are representing actually the settings of these different volumes. So you can reproduce it very easily. You can take it down on a piece of paper if you're more the piece of paper type, or you can do screenshots, and you can do it from your normal cell phone, or you can use a tablet. I think a tablet is maybe the most preferable thing, because the interface is just bigger. Yeah, I think I covered basically all of it, and if you have any questions, make sure to write me back, leave a comment, maybe subscribe to my channel here. My name is Helmutguitar. Until next time.